Hello guys, welcome back to VP Reacts and I'm Peter.
I'm Vicky.
Guys, we are back again with another episode of our reaction music and today we're going to turn on our music from
Harrison.
George Harrison, and the song is When We Was Fab.
Yeah, when we was fab.
When we was fab. yeah, all right. It's Georgeharrison when we was fab, and welcome on today's episode, guys, and stay with us to the end. As through the music, we'll be giving our genuine reaction on it, and at the end, guys, we'll have a chance to give a comment on how did you see the music, and on the lyrics part of it, we'll be giving what will be our takeaway message, or generally what will be understood from the lyrics part of it. So, guys, stay with us, and here is a free channel. Feel free to give your comments, your thoughts, your tips, or even if you have a very good background information on the lyrics part of it or on the artist himself, you can just give us on the comment section below, guys. Feel free, or if you have a very good part of the lyrics that you understood better, come with it, give us more knowledge, and we'll be so thankful for that. Otherwise, welcome on today's episode and stay with us to the end.
So if you're new here, if you are our returning viewer, our returning subscriber, again, thank you so much for your love and support. Thank you for staying tuned with us today. Just consider joining our family if you love this type of content. And if you have not subscribed, join us by subscribing. Subscribe and then like the video, drop a comment, hit that notification bell as well, so that anytime when we upload a video, you can always get a chance to be notified and come and watch with us as soon as possible. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for staying tuned. Thank you for your support. Remember, we have our PayPal account. We also have our coffee link on the description of the song. So in case you want to support us, in case you want to appreciate our content, have any donations for us, or even ask for a guarantee video request, you're most welcome. You can do so on our PayPal or on our coffee link below. Just go and check it out and show some love, and we will appreciate that very, very much. Otherwise, on our today's episode, it is all about George Harrison, and the song is When We Was Fab. The English looks a bit weird.
Broken, it's like a broken English. When we was fab. What's fab? But let's jump into it.
Exactly.
Back then, long time ago, when grass was green, woke up in a daze, arrived like strangers in the night. Long time ago, when we was fab. Tax was all we had. Caresses fleeced you in the morning light. Casualties at dawn.
Oh wow, that's so creative of them.
What's happening there? Is it that
Use of technology, of course. Or is there someone behind him?
I'm just trying to figure it out how it's
Four hands. One playing the guitar and the other one playing another guitar there. And you know, George Harrison is one of the Beatles. So I think it's one of their songs, but sung by him.
I've seen from the start. It's like I've seen Fabfour gears, instruments, something like that written. If I'm it, that's why I was like, is it a band? Okay, you give me something good. You see there, Fab gear musical instru. Let me just bring it back there. Fab gear musical instruments. It's it was a car written. So I've now gotten it.
Wow, let's just start it over again.
Yeah, let's.
Back then, long time ago, when grass was green, woke up in a daze, arrived like strangers in the night. Long time ago, when we was fab. Back when was all we had. Caresses fleeced you in the morning light. Casualties at dawn. And we did it all. Long time ago when we was fab. My world, you are my only love. And while you're in this world, the first gonna come and claim you. But you know better wise. When the bus gonna come and take you away. Take you away. Take you away. The microscopes that magnified the tears studied once and I'm still alive for all long time ago when we was fab. But it's all over now, baby blue. Long time ago when we was fab. Like this for lover, you said to me. And you really got a hold on me. Long time ago when we was fab.
Long time ago when we was fab.
Yeah.
When we was fab. Oh wow, that was George Harrison when we was fab. Wow. I don't
For
know.
sure, what the lyrics part of it before that, I could just jump into maybe an lyrics or a video without a video part of it because this video was so the creativity part of it was so, I think, let me not say destructive, but it also making you more focus on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the only thing I was just getting is when my man just when we was fab.
And I don't know what's the reason behind when we was fab.
Yeah, what's
Why didn't he just say when a long time ago when I was fab or when we were fab? Why was he using
was
when we was fab?
when we was that means when we was fab, when we was fab.
Yeah.
I don't know the grammar part of that, but guys,
But on a correct note, it should be when we were when we were, because
that
of course it is a
WERE.
yeah, when we were fab, because of course it is a plural, so I think it should be when we were fab, but it's just
That
music, it's
depends on
just
the
art.
writing of the release.
Yeah, and then it is just art, so there is no like you can just fix any word to make it a rhyme, so we cannot start correcting now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was a really amazing song. I think he is one of the Beatles, if I'm not wrong. But someone told me at the comment section because the Beatles, I just know Mike something, MC something, but Paul. I don't know their names really well, but I know of Paul. But the others, I don't know if George is one of them. But someone told me this song was sung because it was reflecting those times of when the Beatles were famous. So I think fab means when we were fab, when we were still famous, those times when they were celeb, they were fame, that life that came with it. And of course, it is a very good life, a carefree life. And you enjoy those moments when you are a celebrity, when you go somewhere, everyone recognizes you. So I think it was just celebrating that moments when they were still famous, when they, of course, now they are still famous, but there is that time where they were at the peak. You know, yeah, when they were at the peak. Now I think George was just reflecting on those times and celebrating those times, and then he also accepted that of course those times were over, and uh, they need to get used to their life at the moment now. Those time when they were fab, it's over now. They need to now get used to their real life now. But I think that's what someone told me at the comment section. So I just got the message out of his perspective. So if I'm right or wrong, don't bust me, just bust that someone who told me in the comment section.
But according to the lyrics, it reflects the same as you have said. Because when we was forward, you see the video part of it, they were just like making fun. They were enjoying it, and on the lyrics, it was just, I think, giving let's say a flashback on what they used to do when we even the lyrics was on the past tense. You could see when we were giving that part of memory part of it, and seeing like from the Beatles part of the songs, you will see they were really a vibe there on the 60s, and on the type of song that they used to deliver or they used to give, it was a like an love anthem, youth anthem thing. So for sure, they were really vibe, and they were really vibing with that youth at that time, and they were really famous. I could tell because their lyrics, their song, and even on their stage performance, you could see girls specific cheering them from
most of
the
them they were like, I think they were kind of in crush with them.
Exactly.
So they were,
Because even their lyrics, you could crush with them. You could see they were really singing love things. So for George just to have that reflection on those times, I know they were really doing good things. They were really having that freestyle love, as you have said. It was a sure, but for this video, I was just more concentrating on that video, and I didn't know what did they do there on the video part of
it is more
creativity.
of video production. If you
We don't know.
they understand it
Yeah.
better. But this song was kind of released in 1986, so it gives some points because if their music was more in the were most released in the 1960s,
60s.
so you could see how, of course, it can reflect on that because 1986 to 1960s, of course, it was reflecting on their life back then. Yeah. So that's basically it, guys. If you have a different thoughts or if you have a better understanding as well, as usual, you're free to share your thoughts at the comment section. If we are right or wrong, just correct us by sharing yours as well. Yeah, and make us to understand the song better, make us to understand these moments better. Otherwise, if you have enjoyed the video, don't forget to show some love by liking it, and then go to an extra mile to subscribe if you are in love with our content, if you love this type of content, or if you're new here and you have not subscribed, kindly just subscribe. And then more to come on the comment section, more suggestions, more songs that you love. Let's make us explore together, and thank you so much for watching.
Exactly, guys. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more with this one.
Yeah, we are out, but we hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.